I dug up some articles about the snow sculpture incident. Let me fill you guys in.
Oh yeah, I suppose the archive's on the internet now, isn't it?
2 years ago, a large snow sculpture collapsed during the December Snow Festival sponsored by Sapporo Central City.
Was it just one casualty though?
Kaho Nanase-chan, a 9-year-old girl, was caught in the collapse and died. Despite Mayor Hyodo's apology, the accident was ruled as an unforeseeable disaster. Therefore, she wasn't held liable.
Oh, so that's what the flowers in the park were for.
Unforeseeable. You built a big sculpture. It's not unforeseeable that it could collapse because you built it. That's how it works. Like, unforeseeable would be the sense of like, no one would expect it to explode because it's not made of explosives. It's a sculpture. It could easily collapse under its own weight. It's not unforeseeable. It's seeable, unlikely, sure. Unforeseeable, no.
I wonder if the voice accusing Mari-san was the poor girl's mother. So this is Mari-san's trauma.
That park where the snow festival was held is probably where the accident happened.
It's like, think of it in the context of something else. Would you say if you went skiing, it's unforeseeable for an avalanche to happen? On like a ski resort, like a proper piste and all that type of stuff. Is it unforeseeable an avalanche can happen, or is it unlikely? It's unlikely, not unforeseeable. It's like it's really not gonna happen. But you can see it happening. It's seeable. It's not unforeseeable. It's ooh. I wonder if that's a translation thing rather than the game though. Does anybody know what they said in Japanese? Because it could be just a slight tweak on what they said accidentally. Where those flowers were.
Most likely. Let's go see if there's an entrance.
The accident happened in Adori Park. Let's gather at the hideout first and head over. And there should be a warden guarding the place, if the last few times is any indication. I got distracted by the curry house. Now, what I want to ask you guys out there, what is distracting me about this curry house? Let's see if anybody can figure out what is the thing that distracted me about the curry house. Indeed, just leave it there for a moment. Just look at it. What got me? Don't skimp on the prep work, Grim. So right there. There it is, the curry house. Got distracted. Why? Right, so, Adori Park. And let's hide out.
Let's get to work.
Alright, let's gather at the hideout. Go to destination then.
This is where the accident happened, isn't it?
If we put in the keyword here, we should be able to access the trauma cell. There may be enemies ahead. Are you sure you guys are ready?
We're ready.
That's right. I want to see what happened to Mari-san with my own 2 eyes. The keyword is Snow City.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
Emma's sound is slightly strange then. Navigation. Just, I don't know if that meant anything. Just could just be the line delivery. Could be intentional. Could not be. I don't know. Could be intentional and not mean anything as well.
What is this?
It looks like this is the Snow Festival.
Check out those 2 suits over there.
I didn't know you were accepting rebates. I see a career man in the making.
Sir, would you please be discreet about this?
I could do that, but in return, you need to do me a favor.
A favor?
I want her to take full responsibility for the incident. That way, she'll resign. Once that happens, I'll be the new mayor in town, and you'll be my well-paid associate.
Oh, you piece of shit.
You will cooperate, won't you?
Yes. Yes, of course.
What did you just say?
Mayor!
No wonder she ended up that way.
Oh, it seems I've been found out.
It's not what it looks like, Mayor. This is really...
Mayor? Does he mean Mayor Hyodo? Then, Mari-san saw this happen?
I had no idea you were behind this, that anyone was behind this!
You really don't get it, do you? Well, this festival is held by the city, meaning it comes out of the taxpayer's pocket. I figured, why not lower costs and hire cheaper construction? But what's wrong with getting compensated for it? The rest of our staff makes these deals all the time. So what's the harm in one little mishap? That sculpture collapse was just bad luck.
I can't believe what I'm hearing! I'm calling the police!
Fine. Go ahead and do it. But I'm bringing you down with me.
What?
I'm gonna testify that I did it under your orders. Then you'll be ruined. Well, after all, you're the one in charge here. See, I even have the papers you signed. Right here.
Such an unfortunate turn of events. Sorry to say, but you're finished, Mayor.
You're a councilman, aren't you? Don't you want to do the right thing?
As far as I'm concerned, that's whatever's right for me.
Ugh. Too many people like that in politics.
Well, are you finally ready to listen? Answer me, Mayor.
Be ready.
He's got shields.
How can you blame a peon like me? We don't get paid enough for this. This world revolves around money. Money talks, bullshit walks, Mayor.
He speaks the bullshit.
Bastard! So he threatened the mayor? Is that it?
I had no idea Mari-san went through something like this. Something so awful.
Again, you can understand how she ended up the way she did.
Think later, act now. We've got a real fight on our hands here.
Right, what weakness have we got to work with?
Let's go.
We've got... Haru's a good one then. And so is Sophie. Start with...
Jack Frost!
No.
Go ahead.
Leave it to me.
Sophie, let's go.
Record it if you want.
I'm not...
I'll take the mayor down with me.
He's up to something. Can anybody stop him? Go!
You're guilty too, right, Mayor? See time because you gave your approval.
Let's get those Rakundas out of here. The combo.
This guy's atrocious, placing all the blame on the mayor.
We're here to set Mari-san right. Listening to thugs like you is a waste of our precious time.
Birdcage should be open once we beat him. Everyone do your best. The enemy's dizzy. This is your chance. Start wailing on him.
Let me out.
So anytime he gets his shields back out, I use that and get the weakness going. I have no idea where he's gone. Is that, am I just too close to him that he got invisible?
Powerful, but it's weak to bless attacks.
This'll teach you. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Raise some hell, Sophie. That was a clean hit. You rule, Sophie. Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
Not done yet. You're in our way.
It's useless. No matter what you do, you should have just resigned and disappeared.
Man, this tough. Go down already, damn it!
No one likes a pushy politician.
Fully charged. Sophie's stamina is running low. She needs to recharge.
I know. But I'm not thinking that's our option here. That's Haru.
The defense of the nearby shadows has gone way up. Be tactical.
Persona.
Where did you go? Not back yet. Because I want to wail on... There you are. Wail on you first.
Great job, Noir. You hit him right where it hurts.
So cool. Touch them, Melody. I'll attack too.
Noir came in swinging for extra carnage.
There's more where that came from.
go with just the Sire.
That one looks tough.
Ooh, I thought I
Everyone stay
caught him.
focused. Persona is on the way. Noir came in swinging for extra carnage.
No, that went really well.
Touch them, Melody. Bingo. That's skill just now? Perfection. You go, Noir.
This is Duran.
Take your time. Well, you are, but you know.
This is a part of me.
Can't break the habit of saying take your time these days.
Persona. I will attack too. I'm not done. No holding back. Touch them, Melody.
Don't single me
I
out!
will attack too.
One
And another.
and so is everyone around me!
He's getting weaker. Come on, everyone.
Prepare yourself. I will cleave right through your shield.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Come on, almost got him. Just wail on him, just would run out at that point, wouldn't I? Damn it.
Did I do that one?
Gotcha. Nicely done.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm not using you.
Yay! Joker learned a new skill.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Oh, that's all of them. We can get into the throne room now.
Who were those guys? They were arguing with the mayor just now.
One was a city employee. The other must have been a councilman. Someone higher up on the ladder. Anyway, it seems this employee accepted an illegal donation from the contractor who ended up building the sculpture.
Payment for landing them the job. In other words, bribery. We don't know if the sculpture collapsed due to a structural issue or a general lack of care, but the result is still the same.
Either way, the councilman was in the know. Not only that, he tried using a fatal accident to take Mayor Hyodo's position.
Which then started to twist her views about the people around her. Completely not her fault at all.
Something along those lines.
Unforgivable.
Everything makes sense now. Hyodo overheard this conversation by chance and found out the truth about the accident. Not only was it someone from the city, but even her own staff had blackmailed her.
That's messed up! These greedy assholes only wanted money and power!
Now I have a better understanding of what Hyodo must be thinking.
Yep, and it makes complete sense why everything has made her cold. Just makes complete sense. Got a feel for her.
When she found out those around her were immoral, she became determined to purge the corruption above all else.
That's why she's overworking her staff and trying to push her ethics bill through. And on top of it, she's trying to manipulate the people into re-electing her. Mari-san. Well, no matter what the reason, the birdcage is finally open. Let's head back to the hideout and discuss the specifics of the calling card.
I think out of the three we've done so far, this is the one where I'm sort of so on her side, where it's like, yeah, of course your thoughts became twisted.
So, what do we do for the calling card?
Maybe we shouldn't go overboard with it. I don't really see her as a bad person.
Yeah, it's the people around her that are bad, that have made her pursue an awful direction. Very much an awful direction, but it's really not her fault.
Yeah, the real bad guy here is the one who took the bribe.
No, the guy who offered the bribe in the first place is the true villain.
Was it not the shoddy contractors who built the sculpture, and they deserve the most punishment?
Well, the thing is, that's something you're gonna have to come to terms with, isn't it? Just that idea of like, it doesn't really matter whose fault it is. Like, sure, we're on her side, but this is why we need to give her the change of heart? To help her. It's not some kind of justice or punishment, it's literally to set her straight. To put her back on the right path. That's what we're doing this time. It's more like a Futaba. Like Futaba's palace, where it's like we helped her. At her request, obviously, but here it's just something we need to fix because of everyone else being horrible.
You guys sound pretty heated. Who's to say one man's more evil than the next?
Okay.
So you were here all along.
It's like, what's your angle here?
Whoa, why the hostility? You guys forgot about me, didn't you?
Genuinely, yeah.
Why would you not get in contact with me?
Well, now that you mention it...
Gramps, you completely slipped our minds.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
All right then. Maybe I'll forget to keep you from getting arrested.
That's fair.
Okay, we're sorry.
Forget it. So what's our situation? Now I get the picture. So that's how Mariko Hyodo became a monarch. That would explain your debate as to who was the worst of them all.
What's your take on it, Gramps?
My take is you kids are naive.
Oh, yes.
What do you mean?
It's clear that Mariko Hyodo was cornered by a pair of rotten scumbags. Tragic, I agree. But what is she doing in response? Isn't it just as wrong to change people's hearts and manipulate them?
See, Gramps is on it here. Gramps is on it.
That may be true, but...
Furthermore, that accident was her responsibility, being that she's the top of command. Regardless of who did what, a real leader takes the fall.
But even so...
It may be a bitter pill to swallow, especially for a group of justice-loving kids operating outside the law, but the real world isn't so cut and dry. And the longer you keep up this hero charade, the harder it'll bite you in the ass down the line.
Yes, this is what they need to learn. Well done, Gramps.
Senkichi, that's terrible! Take it back!
Aye, he's right. He's completely right. Like, It's like, calm down, Futaba.
Come on!
No, calm down. All the dots.
Sorry. Might have overstepped my boundaries.
No, mate. No, they need to hear this. They need this moment to understand, to grow, to change, to be better.
No, I can understand your line of reasoning. You're saying that the world isn't neatly divided into good and evil. But that won't stop us from fighting.
Oh, no. Don't want to stop you from fighting, no. Just think about it logically from the right point of views. This is why it's like the change of heart needs to happen here to set her on the right path. It's not about justice here, it's just about fixing, repairing. Justice will come from it for the other people, I imagine, but just need to fix the situation that's happened as a result, the knock-on effect.
If we give up now, then the people who are counting on us won't have any hope left.
We help people in a way no one else can. That's why the Phantom Thieves exist.
I understand you all take this very seriously. Then tell me, either way the cards fall, you're not letting Hyodo get away with what she's doing, are you?
Correct. We're going to stop her.
Damn right.
Haru.
What Mari-san is doing is forcing her warped intentions onto other people. And we can't let that happen, no matter what the reason.
Right. We're the Phantom Thieves, and we fight for what we believe in. Yes, we're gonna stop Hyodo, but we'll do it in a way that's true to us.
We'll wake her up to the truth.
I have no objections. It's decided then.
We consult Holly.
Thank you.
So how will we send the calling card?
I suppose Sophia's Holly in this situation. White hole spewing time.
Maybe we could send it over with some curry to the mayor's office?
What are we, a catering service? If anything, it should be ramen.
Maybe we should get some legendary ramen. Ryuji, we should go there. We have meal tickets.
Might be better to avoid closed spaces, actually. After all, she'll probably be outside prepping for the election most of the time. There's no point sending a calling card if the target doesn't see it. I wonder if we can send it somewhere on her campaign route.
Like somewhere she's bound to pass by. Then how about where the Suzushino posters are? I'm sure she'll have a speech over there.
Good thinking, Haru.
Yeah, time it with her speech, it'll be perfect.
The question is, who's going to place it there?
No. Not again. Seriously?
Thanks in advance, Gramps.
Now hold on just a minute. Didn't I already pull this stunt for you in Sendai?
Consider it a favor, then.
Yeah, for being such a meanie earlier.
Shouldn't you own up to it?
There's no need to worry. We'll make the calling card for you.
We'll be counting on you, Gramps.
You're our only hope. That famous line from, what was the film? What was it called? Wrath of Khan.
You little weasels. All right, fine. I'll post the damn calling card.
We really do appreciate it.
I really am liking Haru in this.
How'd I let them twist my arm like this? Whatever. If we're really doing this, it'll be early in the morning. Don't be late.
What, like 3?
Hey,
Yoda's speech is tomorrow morning. That's when we'll make her aware of the calling card. We only have one shot at this. Let's make sure we're prepared before we send Zenkichi out. Send the calling card.
Yeah!
I'm ready anytime. Haru, I take it we can leave this card's contents to you?
Yes.
I want to show Mari-san how I feel personally. You ought to rest. I'll get to writing. Tomorrow's the big day. Let's give it our all, guys. All the darts. Oh, poor Haru. Late in the night. Good evening, Renkun. I'm sorry for the short notice, but could we meet up? I'd like to talk to you. If you have time, it would make me quite happy. I'll be waiting in front of the fountain. Let's head over to the fountain then. Quite a lot of people out at night, isn't there? Is that true the real supporter? I imagine it is.
I'm sorry to call you out so late.
I was worried about you.
Thanks for being here. I wanted to talk to you about Mari-san. It's strange how I couldn't remember Mari-san until now. Even when Hasagawa-san said her name, it didn't quite occur to me who she was.
Maybe you've used too many summons, some guardian forces, lost your memory?
But the moment she called me Haru-chan,
That kind of plot point coming out of nowhere?
suddenly, it felt like a lid popped open in my mind, and my memories came pouring out. I remembered all these things about my childhood, about Mari-san.
Turns out I was an orphan. All of us were orphans. And, no, that'd be a terrible plot. I don't know where I'm getting that from.
How could I forget someone I loved so much?
It happens to the best of us.
I think what happened with my father affected me more than I realized. All the times we spent together, and the moment he passed away, I must have suppressed those memories deep within my heart. At some point, I got used to hiding things away, and I even forgot a good friend like Mari-san.
That must have been hard.
Thanks for understanding. To be honest, I feel like I was running from the past again. A long time ago, I remember tagging along with Mari-san and my father during a golfing trip. I was so happy running around that I ended up tripping and falling. Then of course I started crying. Then all of a sudden, Mari-san came up to me and said, "Stop crying and get back up." That shocked me at first because I always thought of her as an extremely gentle person. But because I knew she was so kind, I managed to stop crying and eventually got back up. I remember thinking Mari-san would never say anything out of place. I trusted her completely. At that point, Mari-san hugged me and said,
You know, I can taste blood.
"No matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again. Never forget that." Can you believe it? I didn't quite understand back then, but I think I do now. There's more to good character than kindness. Being good means dealing with the bad in front of you. It means to take a stand, even when all you want to do is run away. To realize nothing will change if you keep ignoring reality.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
I won't. I think I know what I need to do now. It's too late to save my father. But it's not too late for Mari-san. This time, I can change things around. I want to tell her exactly what she told me all those years ago.
Best rest up first.
Yes. Thanks for hearing me out.
Oh, anytime. Haru 2.0, seeing as you're better in this game than you were in the previous one. It is strange how much she's better. I don't want to say she's changed or anything like that. It's like it's probably just because she's got more screen time, yeah.
Tomorrow I'm going to do my absolute best. But for now, good night.
It's late. I should rest up for tomorrow.
Hey. Why is Haru so upset over Mariko Hyodo? I don't have a heart, so it's hard to understand. Why do people try so hard for others? I wonder if I'll ever know.
I feel you there.
Really? I guess even real people have trouble empathizing from time to time. It may seem like a simple concept to you, but to me, it makes my mind go
Just buzzed.
But I am humanity's companion. I am here to learn and grow.
Well, it's a new day, everyone. Here in Sapporo, it's the calling card time.
Good day, everyone. Are we ready to make Sapporo a paradise as pure as snow?
No!
Then remember, on election day, please vote Mariko Hyodo!
All I'm thinking right now is right behind her, you see the Kodomo sign. Then to the right, you see like this orangey sign, side on sort of thing. But then to the right of that sign, you see what looks like an advert for beer. Or a lager or something like that. That's just a picture of some lager. Or beer or something like that, you know. Just very strange.
What is that? A calling card?
Whoa, it's real.
It's for real?
What's going on? Mariko Hyodo, the false empress with a frozen heart. You are a cold manipulator who treats people as tools to be discarded. We find this unforgivable and will end your reign of abuse. In fact, we will take back the desires you stole this very night. This is... the Phantom Thieves? And they say they're going to steal my desires? What a bald-faced lie! Those desires are mine and mine alone! As long as I'm the monarch, I won't let anyone stop me!
Very well. I was just beginning to work up an appetite.
I wonder what you'll taste like. Perhaps I should gobble you up and find out!
Alright then.
Why are you just standing there? Take these wretched things down!
Wait for us, Mari-san. It'll all be over soon.
I really like this approach where we are helping her. I mean, we've been doing it previously with the others, but that's been a kind of an afterthought from these guys. Here it's very much before we go change the heart. We very much will be helping her. Let's begin the operation.